Alright, let's do that high time. Hang on.
Oh no.
Yep.
Alright. The making of modern memoirs. This is it. We didn't know that we were going to be doing another EP. We started off, we'd written 24 songs I think for our first full-length album for Hopeless, and we weren't really feeling it this time around.
I think we got to a point to where we very much felt like we were in a box.
We decided we wanted to create our own sound.
Right now we're in Georgia with Zach and Ken. For the past 2 weeks we've been demoing stuff out and doing some pre-production stuff, but today is the first day of tracking.
First recorded drum take of the record.
I just think of when
people want to hear good singers. That's why all those TV shows exist. People want to hear good singers. So we're like, let's make Jose. Let's turn him into the best singer that anybody will hear. So with that, and we went to New York together.
We're in New York City, and I'm going to get vocal lessons from Melissa Cross today. I've never had any before, so I'm very, very excited. Okay.
What did you say? Stop what?
Stop a cadence on the pavement as you're marching to the beat of your heart.
Okay, so you're telling me what to do.
Yeah.
So what you got to do is stomp a cadence with your feet, with the you're telling me what to do.
Yeah.
So tell me what to do.
Stomp a cadence on the pavement as you're marching to the beat of your heart.
I believe that.
It was very liberating to be able to go to Melissa in New York, Melissa Cross.
I feel like Melissa kind of got your brain there, and then when we went to Georgia with Jan, Jan got your body there.
So you're creating a system, if you will, of muscle memory.
Jan Smith, or Mama Jan, she's an amazing vocal coach from Atlanta, Georgia. Whenever I went to her, it was so intimidating just knowing everyone that she worked with.
But when we walked in, it's like Drake, Bieber, Usher,
and it wasn't just about the vocals. It was about my whole body. What kind of shape am I in? What kind of shape is my body in? And what am I able to do? Whenever we got done doing all those tests and doing all those practices or whatever, it was very. She reassured me. I think her exact words were, "You're a good singer, but you're not great yet."
Right now, why I'm excited about this city, I feel like it's venturing into a whole new realm of musicality.
We decided on Zach and Ken a couple months before.
And we did have our doubts at first.
Yeah.
To be honest, to be perfectly honest, we did have our doubts at first because Zach and Ken definitely have their sound. If you hear a Zach and Ken CD, you can say, "Oh yeah, that sounds like Zach and Ken."
We didn't work with Zach and Ken because they were Zach and Ken.
Yeah, that's one of the first things we told them was, we want this to sound like nothing that you've ever done before.
I think these guys were very brave on taking on a whole new approach to their music, and actually I think succeeding very well.
They're literally like the two most excited guys.
Whenever Ken likes something, he always turns his hat sideways, so let's go check it out.
Anyone can hear that just by itself?
Sure.
You like it, Ken?
'Cause I'm not better.
In the process of creating a CD, whether it's an EP or a full length, it is definitely emotionally tolling. Like, you have your ups and your downs, and there is absolutely days where you come in and like, if you're in a rough spot, or whether it's personally or with a song or something, it's hard to get through that day, but they were always so encouraging and so excited about.
He's so good at that.
Even just us being there, like it really felt more like we were hanging out and making a CD at the same time, which was just so great.
Party company here. All right.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Oh, this is what's awesome. It's not necessarily traditional drum beats either throughout the songs. There's such interesting incorporations of percussive elements. I won't go as far as say tribal. But just really cool tom stuff you'll have to check out.
Zach had the idea. He wanted
Just make it sound like on the CD where when you hear the rolls, it's from one speaker to the next.
Yeah.
I got the sickest idea.
Okay. Okay, you know how it's doom, 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 and it goes digga, 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 doom?
Yeah.
Dude, I think it'd be so tight. And it's going to be super difficult, but I think it'd be so sick if we had stereo mics, like super stereo, one dude in the middle, one dude on the far left, one dude on the far right, and they're unison. But when it does the digga, 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 two guys do two. I mean, one guy does two, middle guy does two, and the third guy does. So it sounds like it goes digga, 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 digga. It'd be so hard.
Yeah.
For me, that was new because I was so used to just going in there, sitting on the cue kit and just doing it right there. So for me to have that experience to do stuff like that was really, really cool.
What?
That's cool.
It's cool. Just relax for 1 second, like don't move. I'm just doing a quick edit. Jose!
Cool, I just want to get the very first hit of the whole part right there.
We're doing piano today, which is weird for multiple reasons. One being that it's only the third day, and we already have all the percussion and drums and big drums finished. But also, I had no idea when I woke up this morning that I was doing all my piano parts. I didn't push that one. What was I thinking? So for this next little part here that we're doing is kind of an electronic thing. So it's this keyboard that we want it to be kind of distorted. So we're taking this piano, the real live piano, and then how are we running? I don't really understand the technique.
Yeah, here's exactly what we're doing. You're gonna take a microphone right on the piano, get
Right
real
on it.
super close
On it.
and then come straight out and go into a guitar amp. And then go into a cab, mic up the cab, and then that's what we record. So this distorted, real piano, real time.
2013.
Oh!
Don't let me do that part. Everybody.
Just keep singing.
Do you want to do it? Come here.
I'm gonna put you on your face, I'm gonna put you on your face. Everybody.
No.
What's really different about this CD is usually whenever we're doing guitars, it's always the biggest amount of time besides vocals is always spent on guitars. And with Modern Memoirs, literally all of the guitar parts were recorded in one day.
We got you fooled me. We're gonna take this one B flat minor. We're gonna do it in minor this time.
Let's do B flat minor.
B flat minor, about 140.
excited about recording these guitar parts for the new songs because rather than thinking about how complex the part is or is it something that kids are going to want to learn on guitar or something like that, it's more of what fits a song best, what's going to support the vocal melody the best, and it's more of a guitar section. We're not thinking of here's a lead guitar and here's a rhythm guitar. It's more of here are the guitars, and all these guitars together accomplish one sound and accomplish one goal in this frequency of sound. We were there for a month, so it was a great luxury to have.
Yeah, I think we were literally there every day of April. Like,
yeah.
Are there? I don't know if there are 30 or 31 days in April. I think it's 30.
But we were there every day.
Every day of April.
Every day, and so having a place that we can go and just have that sense of normalcy where after we get done recording we can go and watch Netflix or play Xbox or whatever it is.
And this guy's spent a lot of time on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Dude, Jose's vocals. Oh my gosh. The amount of control, and specifically when it comes to the incorporation of his smooth vibrato, dude, you can't stop. You can't tame the beast.
Yeah.
Dude.
Hands up, put your hands up. Hold up, play that for Matt real quick.
Yeah.
Hands up, put your hands up. Let me hear it go down. Hands up, be free tonight. Do you forget that we said?
Try that.
It's choking me. Did you forget that we said?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody touching your body.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Is that the triple?
Yeah.
Could you gonna do one where it's like,
Ooh.
Yeah.
He wanted to be sexual.
you hear that, Jim?
No, I'm not doing that, dude. I'm not married yet. Touching your body, everybody. It's longer than forever.
Sailing right here. Sailing.
My favorite part was when Jose's cousins all came in.
Yeah, Ty.
Oh, that was probably one of, or probably for me, the most exciting thing I've ever got to record as a vocalist.
Wow. Down.
I love that you're singing right now. Down. Saying that it's having grown up listening to that and having that be a part of just a major part of what got me into singing, what got me into music. It felt like everything was coming full circle when I got to that point.
Today is a really, really big day because it's day one of the string session, and it's crazy because we have live strings on our CD for the first time ever.
Woo!
And we've never had anything that we write on sheet music, and this guy's ridiculous. And this is the violin today.
Are you filming?
Yeah. Crazy.
A piece of my heart, now you got it all, and I want you to keep it, taking our time. No, I don't wanna rush this.
Harmonies going on.
The string session booked and we had the gospel choir booked, and we were doing it all together in the same day in 2 different rooms. Yeah. So we weren't really able to hear what was going on until the end of the day, and I think for all of the songs with strings on it, with all of the different takes, we had 128 tracks of strings, which is like the biggest headache for Zach and Ken.
I think my favorite moment while recording the album was actually recording the strings and creating 128 tracks of strings. slightly stressful, but it was amazing.
For us now is we're starting to write our next record of our debut full length, even though we've done 8 CDs or whatever.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun for us to just come up. We're just going to write what we think are awesome pop songs.
And,
really.
and it's not even just a matter of us being proud of the songs because we wrote them. It's just a matter of if we heard these songs and we hadn't written them, we would love the songs anyway.
Yeah.
What the whole inspiration for us behind this was to write music that we want to listen to, that we want to listen to, that we love, and that it had nothing to do with what people expected from us, had nothing to do with what we'd done in the past. It was all about writing music that we are fans of ourselves, and I think that that's just a really honest and a really good way to write music. It's a good approach because you'll never get tired of playing the songs, you'll never get tired of hearing them if it's what you love. We have such a limitless repertoire of influences and genres that we can go to now because of...
We really are kind of starting over.
Yeah, we have no limits. There's nothing that someone can say we can't do. We can do whatever we want.
And
that's really exciting.
We're going to.
Yeah, we're absolutely going to.